the land is dry. We're in the middle of dry season. It's been going on like this for 2 months now. You can see the grass is burned up. There's nothing for the cows to eat. It's an unfriendly, hot, dry, dusty place now. March will bring the rain. It'll be transformed into a beautiful place. The fruit trees will start producing and the land will be transformed. However, there's a spiritual thirst, a spiritual dryness that no amount of rain can touch. No amount of moisture can bring any satisfaction or hope in. That dryness is in the culture when you see the culture of fear and the culture of violence and the cycle of hopelessness that they're stuck in. Jesus calls us to take the gospel to the ends of the earth. And the Omo Valley is the ends of the earth. To us, this is the last frontier. This is the final frontier. You said push guys, you said get your footies. My name's Trent Cox. My wife and I work and live in Southwest Ethiopia. We're both veterinary missionaries. We've been living here since August 2001, currently trying to reach the last 3 unreached people groups in Southwest Ethiopia. Give us your protection. Be with us in Jesus' name.
Amen.
The gospel has had an impact all over the world, but Southwest Ethiopia is unique. It has been largely untouched by the gospel. The biggest reason why this area still remains so isolated and untouched is just its inaccessibility. Our greatest desire among the Nyangatom is to mobilize the current believers and then equip them with a simple presentation of the gospel so that they can reach the rest of their people group, and then take that tool and the zeal that we have seen them have to reach their own people over into the Toposa and even into the South Sudan, where we thought the Toposa was originally just 25,000 people. We have found out in the last couple of years that there is an additional 700,000 Toposa unreached in South Sudan. Yeah, our role is more facilitating the current body of believers than it is to actually go out and be the primary implementer of church planting. Our work is to work through this motivated body of believers to get out and share the gospel with their neighbors. This is Dan and Kim Shield. We've asked them yesterday to come out and do a mobile clinic, and as you can see how popular it is. We've got the idea maybe in the future of establishing some sort of a medical service, whether it's mobile or whether we have an established facility here, but obviously the needs are immense. You see all the people waiting around.
Chronic bronchitis himitzaval bashita lebetz.
Medicine I'm using now is deltamethrin, permethrin. It's for ectoparasites to kill ticks and biting flies. We wipe out the tick and we wipe out the flies, then we don't have a lot of problems with the diseases that they cause. One of the things that we are have been blessed with is our partnership with Helimission, so that we can provide transport into those places. And then through our relationship with Helimission, we'll be able to go every month into these areas. That's part of the overall picture and the overall strategy for reaching the Toposa.
There's some fight going on between the Suri and the Toposa, I understand. They tried not to have any killings, but apparently 4 people got wounded. 2 are already dead and 2 are wounded, so we're looking for the 2 survivors.
Come ye sinners, poor and needy, weak and wounded, sick and sour, Jesus reigns.
Recently we were in Tulgit and a couple of Suri men had been shot, and we were able with Helimission, the helicopter, to go into the bush and pick a couple of those men up and bring them into a clinic. Our work is not just about overtly preaching the gospel, but it's about rescuing people where they're at, providing service like this to get people from the bush into the clinic. And our real hope is that the work we're doing, that the heart work that we're doing, the sharing the truth will transform them so much that there will be no need to bring in wounded Suri men from the bush that have been shot because of tribal wars. The wonderful thing about presenting the simple truth is that it's freeing. It allows them another option. They hear the truth of Jesus Christ, and He came to set us free. They can throw off the shackles of their old rituals and some of the ugliness in the culture that they have, and reach for the truth and live by it in hope and peace. Taking the gospel and finishing the Great Commission in Southwest Ethiopia is as much about other people's work and as much about our church partners at home doing their part and doing their work as it is us here on the ground doing ours. We're committed to see it done. If it takes 10, if it takes 20 years, we're committed as long as it takes to get the gospel into the hearts of the unreached people groups in Southwest Ethiopia and, praise God, even into South Sudan. In Revelations, God calls us to partake in streams of living water. He gives us vision of life where there's no more tears. He actually desires to remove a culture of fear and the cycle of violence. God is the living water, and His desire is for us to partake in that water and to live with Him in eternity and to never thirst again.